I'm not sure if it's just me, but when I think of certain pro players in Counter-Strike, I sometimes picture a specific moment they had, whether it be an insane clutch, a memorable moment, or even a massive fail. So I made it my mission to find the definitive, most iconic play for the top pros in Counter-Strike history. Device has never been the most flashy player throughout his career, but he's definitely been insanely consistent. However, the one clip I constantly think of when I think of Device is his ace against Vitality during overtime to help them secure the map.
He's gonna get that shot, and that has to feel a little bit going out middle of the air to take down Alex, and now they're pushing. Oh, you've got to be kidding me! He takes every single one from nothing to the AWPAs.
I honestly feel terrible doing this, but as time goes on, I feel like Niko's iconic Deagle ace is becoming overshadowed by his whiff against Na'Vi.
And it's simple and bit. Times it to perfection. And Simple sitting. No! Disaster! An absolute disaster!
Simple has the most insane highlight reel in all of Counter-Strike, so there are a lot of contenders, but the one play that will always be remembered is the falling no-scope.
But Simple is creeping. They see him with the AWP now, and the desperate play into B comes in. Smokes. You see double smokes in the same place there. Simple just jumping casually into the site. He's going to fall down again. What is this clutch from Simple? Are you serious? What is that? You can't do that, Simple. That's not allowed. This is not FPL. This is a major.
Dupreeh legitimately has one of the cleanest aces in all of Counter-Strike, and it was with a Deagle, so this decision was extremely easy.
Blast off Deagle. Works though. Limited vision, limited weapons. Doesn't even matter. Dupreeh! Oh, the fourth as well. How sick is this round for him? And he's looking for the ace. The first ace from anyone on Astralis in this tournament, and now they're getting pumped.
To follow that, we have one of the best clutches in all of Counter-Strike, because not only is this insanely clean, but this clutch is one of the reasons why FaZe won that major, because without it, G2 would have taken the first map, and who knows how that would have swung the momentum.
Back towards A, but that's crumbling as well.
Ropz is in a huge amount of trouble. He's going to try and take matters into his own hands. Couldn't find the second shot fast enough, but Jax, he drops in. Oh, talk about an Estonian. Oh, talk about a superstar. Talk about the elite. Ropz is on a rope, and we're going to...
First off, I'd like to say that Guardian doesn't get enough credit. This guy was so insane with the op that people were saying he was better than Prime Kenny S, and I think this clip really demonstrates why people thought that.
Suddenly the last alive.
Oh, this is a done round. Guardian now is the question as to whether he'll save the AWP. Good flashbang. Could get a couple more out of this one. And Fnatic are starting to crumble. What's going on? One player has found 3 kills. Guardian looking to ace this one out. This could be one of the best rounds of the entire tournament so far. 4 kills picked up. It's down to Krimz.
To the site by the stairs. Guardian will wait for this to go to time. Incendiary could be a factor, because if he puts it in front of Guardian, how does he work back in? It's gone toward the dumpster. That means Guardian knows exactly where to look. Oh! He's got all 5!
Arguably the best NA player, Elige's clutch versus Astralis is one of the most iconic, considering the rivalry between them, the incredible mechanics, and best of all, the North American crowd, which was just the cherry on top.
Twistzz has done some of the heavy lifting. 2 frags, the time is on his side. Elige hasn't got a single frag to show for himself here on Dust 2. But he's going to be pressured, naded, shot at, then defusing, he has to get on 3! Elige finds the 4 for Liquid! 1 versus 3! That's what they needed, that's what New York wants to see!
Zywoo is interesting because he's been one of the best players for literal years, but still doesn't have that one play that he's remembered for like Simple or Coldzera. But the one play that I think is almost there is his P250 clutch at IEM Beijing.
Zywoo, no health really, but he's still hitting shots. He's already got 3 and 4 and 5 and oh my god, Zywoo!
If you were active in the esports scene back when this happened, you would know just how legendary it was. 2 of the best oppers at the time put into an intense 1v1 that ends in a knife kill. It doesn't get any better than that.
Is he going to try and go huge here? Kenny S on site, straight in his face, doesn't hit the no-scope, doesn't hit the pistol! Oh, Kenny S, would you believe it?
You may notice a trend that some of the most iconic plays are the ones that are just so unbelievably dumb, just like when Krimz pulled this off.
But Krimz I don't know what to say. Sick is still on the sites. Oh my god. Dan, is this going to happen? It is going to happen as well. Oh! No, Krimz, that is fully disgusting there.
Magisk followed in Dupreeh's footsteps pretty well because he also got a Deagle Ace on Overpass, but what makes this so iconic is the fact that he did it on 1 HP during a major.
On the monster, but they still pushed up. And this player's running with their knives out, they have no idea. And Magisk with 3 deeks shuts the round down. Shush can do little but try run in, and Magisk smacks him upside the head too.
Funnily enough, the 2 most iconic plays from Twistzz are from the same exact match, one being his 1v3 on Overpass and the other being his triple kill entry on Nuke. However, since the Nuke clip was during the 5th map of a major to secure overtime, I have to say that is a little bit more iconic.
To find out the rat in the hole.
Do you consider that?
He did.
He sees him, and he slaps him down, back of the skull.
Twistzz looking.
Breaks Navi's backs. In the dying stages of regulation, as they're gone 15.
Get Right is an absolute legend of the game and managed to produce one of the best clutches in early CS. Admittedly, it's not the most flashy, but it's one of the very few clutches that literally comes down to the very last millisecond.
If that had been the old C set, it would have been no issue at all. Get Right, trying to AWP. And a 1v2, running up here with P250 out, jumping and shooting. He gets one more kill, looking for it. He's got him hunted down. Time is up. Oh my god! Get Right, you're gonna be kidding me! He gets the last kill in 1 second.
Now for Forest, there are 2 iconic clips that instantly come to mind, his 1v4 against Astralis or his pistol clutch against Fnatic. And honestly, I can't decide between the 2, so enjoy both of them and let me know which you think is more iconic.
Oh, he's already got the 1 kill, tapping away and taking down 25 seconds. He is looking for the straight ace clutch to try and get back in this game. That would be a bit of a miracle once again. He's picked up the bomb and he wants to go upstairs, making a bit of noise. He's trying to see if he can juke them out and just be as noisy as possible. Maybe they're going to be looking the wrong way, but they're hiding in the corner in the tree. Oh, he's still getting him going down. How has he done it? Now it's a one-on-one. Magisk coming in. He's just out of the bottom. Forest, he needs one more kill. We'll be in historic clutch if he can do it. The grenade landing on top. He's down to 50.
Meanwhile, Kraken and Forest, they've got to try and get some work done. No Molotov to use as a smoke on the site anyway. Forest has picked up 1. Can he go any better than that? He knows it's been better.
Oh my god, Forest! Magnifique in Marseille! That was ridiculous!
All of my OGs remember just how insane Shox was back in the day. A lot of people forget that he was in the conversation for the best rifler of all time during his prime. And this clip really demonstrates that.
Shoxy and RPK in a near impossible retake.
Look at how low Taco and FNX are, but they are in a 2-on-4. That bomb plant just gonna go through with 7 seconds left, and now PK, he needed that kill. They're doing so much damage, but Luminosity are staying alive here, and this retake is almost impossible, and they're just holding strong. Luminosity, they're not showing themselves, they're not giving them any opening. RPK pushing into the back, and he goes down to Cold Zero. It's all on Shox. He picks up 1 and goes back for more. He has no grenades. Luminosity in overtime here, looking for the shot. Shox gonna pick up 1 more. Triple for him. Oh, he gets the quad kill. Are you kidding me, Shoxy? He gets every single one and keeps the dream alive.
Although you could argue that some of Flusha's VAC clips are more iconic, I personally think his clutch versus FaZe Clan beats out all of them simply because of how impactful it was and the insane casting to go along with it.
To find that kill, however, definitely spots him. Oh, not only does he spot him, thank you very much!
Oh, wow. No way. No way he wins this.
And not only that, he's caused a full rotation from Ivy, from Rain, and sort of inside of Z-Connector. Flusha gets 1 more kill on this. Lekro's got the whole map to play with. He's hoping that Flusha can anchor this position down, but he has the option to go back to A. And look at Flusha go, my god. This would be a harsh reset on 14 rounds for Fnatic, and that smoke is tantalizing! Flusha! He's gonna clean out Connector. It's just Niko yet again who has to try and pull it back, and he's got the AK-47, some utility in a kit to do so, and Lekro is taking his sweet time to make sure he figures this out. Now this is interesting because now it's return favor. Niko's snuck around behind Flusha, and he could actually spoil the whole plan
As sneaky as Flusha was! Oh my god!
No matter how many clutches Xyp9x gets, I don't think anything will top his 1v5 ninja defuse. It's just so dumb that it's legendary.
Is he gonna go for this? Are they still down there? Oh my god.
Boys, no.
Oh my god.
No.
Oh my Xyp9x! Clutch Minister's got a new sermon! Unbelievable!
Now Snax is the veteran of Counter-Strike, and my god he has a lot of crazy plays, but the one that stands apart from the rest is not only one of the best pistol clutches, but also one of the best casting moments, so with those two things combined, it's unbeatable.
One-on-ones as he dances back and forth between the box. What a shot on Simple! Oh, Guardian, bye-bye! And it's on to Flamey. He's tapped it. Flamey's got a big... What in God's name is that from Snax? Unbelievable!
When you create one of the biggest scandals in all of CS from one singular play, there is never going to be anything more iconic than that.
Olofmeister is still waiting. The patience game coming. I can spot them coming out of Squeak door as well. He's here. He sees them down there. Straight headshot. They have no idea. Smith's looking confused and dazed, and it's going to be a follow-up headshot. Olofmeister, you've got to be kidding me. Takes down Hiroshima as well.
Surprisingly, Electronic was one of the hardest players to find a specific moment for, but after lots of searching, I think I found the one.
Izian gets the shot. Great mid-round calls from Big, from Guppy, and now it's on to Electronic trying to isolate. Oh, himself! He reads it! He reads it! And an arc! A power surge right through two!
Before you guys leave, I just want to say thank you guys so much for literally everything. You guys genuinely mean the world to me, so again, thank you so much. But also, if you want a second part with 20 new pros, let me know down below, but regardless, I hope you guys have a wonderful day.